Hey, empty nest mama here. The empty nester with the two sons that don't call, text. I know they will one day, but I don't want too much FaceTime because of my son, known around the house as Chef Ty Ty, likes to be called professionally Chef Tyler Peer. So, Chef Tyler Peer, here we go. Today's recipe is called billionaire bars. I don't know that it's almost $1 billion to make, but it has $1 billion calories. And because my phone is pretty crappy, the short video is, I've already done some stuff without you. So to show the product as I'm supposed to do, can you see it? Okay, is you take a pan, 9 by 13, and you line it with aluminum foil, which is a good thing because if you saw my pan without the foil, you probably would not eat this stuff. You make a shortbread recipe, mix it, and then you smear it on the bottom, and then you take a brownie mix, put that on top, bake that for about 30 minutes, and then you make this caramel, which is here, if you can see it. I can't tell if you can see it, sorry. Now, what I'm doing right now, or trying to do, is you're supposed to spread melted chocolate chips. Well, all I know is to melt chocolate chips, you're making like fudge. Definitely. So that reminds me, I missed going to the doctor's appointment today. And it's only, I kind of overslept a little bit. But man, you get in there, and what is it with the people in the front office? Like they have this nursing degree or doctor degree. I'm like, well, you're 15 minutes late. We can't see you. I wasn't 15 minutes late. Maybe like 11. So I'm like, well, I'm kind of concerned I'm going to run out of my medication. Well, what do you take? All right, so maybe it's something to help lose weight. I don't know why. Well, you know, and the one girl looks over to the other girl and she goes, well, it's that. Well, you have to be seen by a doctor to get that. I'm like, duh, that's why I'm here. And, you know, the office is crowded. So, you know, people are listening. I mean, what if I went in there and I had, God forbid, an STD? You know, and I said, well, why are you here? And I'd say, like, oh, chlamydia. And she'd be looking over the girl. And she'd go, oh, she's late for an appointment for chlamydia. She's afraid she's going to run out of her antibiotic, Viagra. And the other girl, well, you got to be seen by a doctor. Well, then you're going to, well, you know, everybody in the office is looking at you like, sister, you got it bad. Oh, I don't know. But I'll go back another time. All right, so I have this pretty much spread. If you can see it. There it is. It's not really even, but it's going to have to do. The last step of this is that you're going to make a peanut butter frosting. I don't even know why I'm not losing weight. To make the peanut butter frosting, you have to cream butter. I don't know what that means. I should have Googled it, I guess. But this is what it looks like. I'm trying to cream it. Not really doing much. So that means I got to take a break. And I'm going to add some peanut butter to it, some confectioner sugar, and we'll come back and see what happens. Okay, frosting's done. Wasn't too bad. Now, as you know, you can find the recipes. They're on my profile. And if you really want to learn how to make it. So here is the peanut butter, buttercream frosting. And I put it here on my pan. and you're supposed to spread it. Hard to do with one hand, so I'll put it on my face. I don't know why my son doesn't want to see my beautiful face. But talking about doctor's appointments, I had 2 dentist appointments the other day. First one, had to go to a different doctor because he had to do a lot of work up inside my gum, whatever that thing is up there. And he's like, you want some pain medicine? And I'm like, no, I'm tough. And he's like, no, I think I've done a lot of work up there. I'm going to write you some prescription. I said, okay, whatever. I go to leave and look over, how to take care of your teeth. And I looked down the prescription. I thought, oh my God. I looked at it and I looked at it again. Holy crap. Motrin, 600 milligrams. I'm like, dude, I take like 800 milligrams for premenstrual cramps. I survived though. But the other thing is, you ever just go to the dentist and you have to have like a cavity fixed? Yeah. So I went, I had to go to another doctor due to insurance purposes. And, they have you laying flat on your back. And they got that drill and the water's going in. And then all of a sudden you're laying on your back and you got your tongue like that because you got to get out of the way. And you're trying to breathe through your nose. And all of a sudden your mouth starts filling up with water. So I look and then there's the assistant who's on her cell phone. I'm like, I need that sucker thing, hello? Well, I'm like, time out. And the dentist is like, I don't know why you're having such anxiety. I'm like, I'm drowning here. I look like a freaking turkey or chicken trying to swallow the water with my tongue back there going, I'm trying not to panic. Don't want to drown. Not in a dentist office anyway. And, the other thing was, man, she was like laying on me. And she had this chokehold around me, had me in a headlock. So I finally get up. And I'm like, it's too much. She's, oh, don't worry. It'll be all over here in a minute. Well, I just must have done made her mad because they put some kind of fluoride treatment on my tooth. And then it went on my lip on the inside. Burned. Oh, man, it burned. And I was like, I can do this. I can last through this. No, she wasn't done yet. I started smelling. She opened up something, sounded like an envelope. And it smelled like alcohol. I thought, what is she doing now? Because she didn't tell me what she was going to do. It was an alcohol swab on my teeth. Then she put it on my bottom lip. Oh my God, it hurt so bad I could have peed my pants. Oh, but I just wanted out. Well, before you leave, she's like, well, can you just, tell me how your teeth feels? Does that feel smooth? I'm like, lady, I can't feel nothing because my whole tongue's numb because your daggone assistant came in and took that jelly stuff and rammed it into my gums to get it all numb for the big long shot. I was like, I can't feel nothing. So I got outside. I look in the car. I look like some kind of different vampire. I got spikes coming off my teeth, so I had to do my own dental treatment in the car. Don't think I want to go back there anymore. No. But guess what? Almost done frosting the cake. This is what it looks like. It's supposed to be good. And because I only have a few more seconds on my video, let's see what it's going to taste like. So I'm going to chop into it like so. I'm going to try to pull it out one-handed. One day I'm going to get a good camera. I promise. All right, that's close enough. All right, it's a little messy with your fingers. It's a little gooey. That's pretty good. So go ahead and try it. It's probably about a 3-4 too, or like a 3 to 4 also. Hey, the #1 fan Esther. And I'm running out of recipes. Please feel free. IM me. Send me recipes you want me to try. I'll tell you how they are. And, feel free to share me too. You can find some of my old videos on YouTube. But for now, as the French say, au reservoir. Bye-bye.